Plumbing is an indispensable job, which has been around for thousands of years. Plumbing is important enough to be an essential service. Getting plumbers to come and fix something may be expensive. Wasting water may also be expensive. Do you want to find easier ways to use plumbing to your advantage? We were thinking there have to be some useful plumbing hacks and tricks out there, so we did some research and produced this video. We hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Save money and water. An easy plumbing hack to save yourself money with every flush is taking up more space in your toilet tank. Try this hack to save water and reduce your water bill. Add a full 20-ounce water bottle to the corner of your toilet tank. Every time you flush, the displacement means less water will be used. Just make sure the bottle stays at the bottom and doesn't float freely so it won't interfere with the flushing mechanism. A brick or two will also work. Finding invisible leaks. It's the end of the month and you've received a huge water bill you weren't expecting. Next, you notice water damage, mold, and poor water pressure. Sounds like you might have a leak, but how can you know for sure? Finding an invisible leak can be tricky, but it's definitely not impossible. Turn off all the taps and take a water meter reading. Wait a few hours with nobody using water and check the meter again. If it shows water usage, you definitely have a leak somewhere and need to call in the pros. Another common place for leaks, the toilet. Try putting food coloring in the tank. If there's color in the bowl after 30 minutes, you've got a leak from the tank. The leaky faucet. A leaky tap is the time-old plumbing nightmare. Even though it's one of the most annoying household problems, a leaky faucet can slip to the very bottom of our to-do list again and again and again. To stop the constant drip, 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 secure a washcloth around the faucet with a rubber band. Then, when you're ready to tackle the issue at the source, turn off the water, remove the tap body, put in a new washer or O-ring, and reassemble. Done! Same thing works for leaky pipes, but you'll want to put a bucket underneath as well. Unjamming your garbage disposal. This plumbing hack is for when your garbage disposal makes a humming sound but doesn't seem to be grinding the refuse. This often means that the garbage disposal is jammed. Fixing or unjamming a garbage disposal doesn't have to require outside assistance and can often be easily done by you. Here is a simple plumbing hack to try yourself before turning to a professional. Unplug your garbage disposal. Trust us, you don't want to accidentally turn it on while you're in there. Grab a 1/4-inch hex wrench. If you don't have one, your neighbor probably does. Look under your sink at where the garbage disposal connects to the drain. Find the hex-shaped hole and insert the 1/4-inch hex wrench. Move the hex wrench back and forth several times to loosen up the garbage disposal blades. Plug the garbage disposal back in. Turn on the garbage disposal to make sure the blades are spinning again. If the blades are unable to spin, then you may need to open up the garbage disposal and clean out whatever is in it that's blocking the blades. Again, make sure to unplug the garbage disposal before attempting to remove it from the drain and open it up to clean it out. Sometimes silverware can fall into the trap and jam up the blades, which a simple loosening of the blades will not be able to overcome. If neither of these things work, then you may need to replace the garbage disposal as the motor may have burned out or there may be a short in the wiring. Unclogging a drain. This plumbing hack is when the water backs up and won't drain properly. When this happens, you may be tempted to call a plumber to either snake your pipes or replace the line. That'd be the equivalent of launching a missile to kill a mouse. While there are chemical solutions that you can get at the store to try and break up whatever it is that's clogging the drain, you can also concoct your own homemade, often cheaper, and yes, even more environmentally friendly formula for unclogging a drain using baking soda and vinegar. Here's how it works. Put on the kettle and boil some water. It doesn't have to reach boiling, but it does need to be hot. If your water heater is turned up, that may do the trick. But for those penny pinchers who keep the water heater at below skin scalding levels, a kettle may be a better alternative. Slowly pour the hot water down the drain. Chase the hot water with about ½ cup of baking soda. Mix 1 cup vinegar with an additional 1 cup of hot water. Pour the vinegar combination down the clogged drain. Wait for about 10 minutes while the hot water, baking soda, and vinegar break up whatever it is that's clogging the drain. Following the waiting time, pour warm water down the drain to wash away the baking soda and vinegar and send away the broken down materials that had been clogging the drain. Repeat as necessary. The baking soda and vinegar combination will not only unclog the drain, but it'll also do a little bit of cleaning at the same time, which may improve the aroma surrounding the drain. If the baking soda and vinegar treatment doesn't work, that may be indicative of a bigger problem. In that case, it may be a good idea to call in a professional to locate the clog and fix it. Unclogging a toilet. The plunger is the most obvious answer to a clogged toilet, and it's often the best working solution, albeit a messy one. But sometimes it may not seem like it's working, or it can draw out the process. When the plunger doesn't seem to be working, try our next plumbing hack. Stop the flow of water. You can do this by lifting the lid to the back of the toilet and turning the water off the valve. Simply follow the chain down to the plug and force the plug closed. This will force the tank to stop filling the toilet. The water in the tank is clean and comes directly from the spigot, so don't worry about reaching into the tank barehanded. Fill a bucket with really hot water. Generally, the hotter the better. This can be from the tub, assuming your water heater is set to a high level, or you can boil a bucket's worth of water. I'd try the tub first. Pour the water directly into the clogged toilet bowl. The heat will help break down the blockage for easier clearance. If the hot water doesn't do the trick, try adding soap or shampoo to a second bucket of hot water and trying again. This can help break down the blockage even more. You should be able to clear the clogged toilet with this method and/or a plunger. If these methods don't work, then you definitely want to call in a professional, as there may be something beyond the traditional clog that's backing up your toilet. Also, try adding fiber to your diet to avoid future clogs. Fixing a low-pressure shower head. Low-pressure shower heads are the worst. There's nothing better than stepping into a hot shower with an adequate amount of pressure, not only to get you clean, but to soothe away the stresses of the day. Thankfully, our next plumbing hack provides an easy fix for those low-pressure shower heads. Turn off the water to the shower head. Unscrew the shower head. Soak the spray plate in a descaling solution such as white vinegar. Usually about 3 hours is enough. Reattach the plate, turn on the water, and enjoy better water pressure. Many times, especially if you have hard water, a shower head will get buildup of minerals from the water that clog it. In theory, these mineral deposits would increase water pressure as more water would have to come out of fewer openings. However, this may not seem to be the case. By cleaning and removing the mineral buildup, your shower head can feel like new, and that lost water pressure will be a thing of the past. As always, before you break out the DIY plumbing hacks, make sure you don't have a bigger problem on your hands. If you think there's a chance that the problem is more than a simple clog or maintenance issue, make sure to contact a plumber for some help. But for most things, you can do it by yourself before committing to waiting on and paying for a professional. If you're already a plumber running on your own business or just about to start and grow your own plumbing business, you must learn the 4 critical things plumbing business owners wish they'd learned before starting a plumbing business, so you don't make the same mistakes. Plumber Accelerator has put together a free training video and you can watch for free right now that will show you exactly how to start, grow, and build your plumbing business the right way so you can consistently guarantee profitable work, free up your time, all whilst reducing stress levels and allowing you to have a sustainable and more profitable business that works for you. In this training video, you'll also learn how to generate a steady stream of jobs on demand and with predictability month after month in your local area without relying on word of mouth and referrals. How to stop competing on price with other plumbers and escape your competition. How to convert at least 90% of your quotes and estimates into sales. How to command premium prices and attract high-quality customers that will be happy to pay more. Click on the link in the description below the video. Those are our hacks for today. We hope they save you time, money, and water by following these hacks. If you want to add a hack, feel free to do so in the comments section. Thank you for watching. We're looking forward to seeing you again. Until then, stay safe.